Have you ever gotten tired of eating smoked baby back ribs? Well, personally, I never do. But I'm going to show you an alternate way to cook these, and they turn out surprisingly great tasting too. Hi y'all, Don here with Southern Backyard Cooking. Today's video, I'm going to show you how to cook fried baby back ribs in my Cajun fryer. If you like my video, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell. Alright, so our first step is to start heating the fryer. I just turned it on. I want it to get up to about 350 degrees. Okay, so this is my Cajun fryer. I've got two baskets. There's my thermometer. As you can see, I just started heating it up. When it gets in that green area, that's between 320 and 375. That's where I want to start cooking. I do not want it to get in the red area. That'll start burning the oil. Okay, my second step is start preparing the ribs. So first thing I'm going to do preparing them is I'm going to take the membrane off. And to do that, get you a paper towel. Start from the end and grab the membrane. And just peel it off. Just like that. All the way off. And we'll throw that in the trash. I'm going to do my other two racks of ribs. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the ribs. The reason I'm going to cut the ribs is that way I can put them in the fryer and it takes a lot less time. One of the reason I do this is my fryer is a 4-gallon fryer, so it's not enough to totally submerge these ribs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut 2 ribs and I'm just going to take them and stick them in my pan here. Alright folks, now I'm going to season my ribs. So I'm just going to sprinkle on pretty heavily some of my rub here. And I want to rub it in a little bit, and I want to turn them over so I can get both sides. Looking at this, I'll probably end up transferring these into a bigger pan so I can do all of them at the same time. Sprinkle a little bit more rub. Rub them in good. And then my next step, as soon as I get up to temperature, is I'm going to start cooking these. Alright, my grease is just now getting up to temperature. So what I'm doing is I'm going to put about 4 of these ribs in each basket. I'm going to wait about 2 minutes from one basket to the next. One that gives me plenty of time to deal with the basket once it's done, but it also allows that temperature of that oil to come back up after I put these in it. Okay, here I am cooking. Just put my second ones in there. So they're starting to cook, and you can see they're boiling real well. My temperature is right at 350. I'm going to constantly watch that. As it starts getting a little hotter, I'll turn the flame down some back in the back. Alright, so I just pulled my first out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut right down the middle of one to show you how well they're cooked, which they are. I cooked these right at 11 minutes. Once it cools off a little bit, I'll taste test it. Alright, it's been sitting about 2 minutes. I'm going to taste it now. I had a chance to cool off a little bit, see what it tastes like. Man, the center of this is nice and juicy. The outside is very crispy. It tastes wonderful. Yeah, you're going to love these as an additional way of cooking your ribs. So I hope you liked my video today. If you did, make sure you ring the bell, subscribe, and like the video. And until next time, guys, thanks a lot.